Hey guys, Megan here, and time for another book review. Today, I'm going to be talking about Insurgent by Veronica Roth. And this is book 2 in the Divergent series. And I have to say, I did not like this book as much as the first one. I didn't hate it, but I just liked the first one better. So, in this book, we left off pretty much almost right after we ended the last one. Triss and the gang are heading to Amity to try and figure things out. Janine is insane and she needs to be stopped, and the simulation was stopped, so now most of Dauntless basically are murderers, and it's intense. I'm hopping right into the spoiler bit because there's not much I can say about this book without giving spoilers, and I apologize in advance if this video is kind of short. I just feel there's not that much I can say. There is a lot happening in this book. We find out that Thor's mother is alive. It was thought she was dead, and she is one of the factionalists. The factionalists are not liking being treated like filth, so they're planning on kind of taking this opportunity of chaos that's going on in the city and basically try and take over and dismantle the factions system. Which I can't blame them. The faction system, while I can see the sense in it, just why? So I like how there's all sorts of stuff going on in this book. There is, like, multiple different sides to take in this little war. And it's hard to see who is right and who is wrong. Who is telling the truth and who is lying. And I honestly do not envy Triss and the pain that she has had to go through in this book. I'm sorry, this is going to be a really short review. There's really not much I can say, and the ending for this book was a shock. You know, they air in video over throughout the whole city, and it's basically this one woman telling everyone why they are in the city, that they are there to try and basically reinstall goodness in people. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this. The outside world, there's chaos, people are cruel and inhumane, and they want to fix that. So basically, from what it seems, they took a bunch of people, volunteers, put them in the city, kind of blocked them off from everything, erased people's memories, and gave them whole new identities, and they were given the faction system to try and teach people to be good again. And apparently their goal was, once the population reached a certain amount of divergence, if there was a certain amount of divergent people in the population, they were meant to go outside the fence and basically try and help heal the outside world. So divergent is good. Being divergent is good. We find out that. So that's a little more of a hint of what makes a divergent so different. And chaos happens after that. So, pretty interesting, and yeah, pretty good book. I enjoyed it. I didn't like it as much as Divergent, like I said before. Hopefully I will like Allegiant better. And I am very excited to read Allegiant. It's the final book in this trilogy, and it's when stuff gets real. So, yeah, I'll cut myself off here, because there's really not much more for me to say. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. See ya.